Hey, 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 welcome back to 111 PB Fly. Hey, Leos, how are you guys? I'm raspy as I know what. But look, what's up, Leos? What is up, Leos? Okay, welcome in, welcome in. So, this card has two sides. This is the side that it landed on. So, Leos, I'm going to give you your February reading in reference to self-confidence, to create, taking a chance, and resulting from impressiveness. Okay, so let's see what we talking about with the mighty lion. Okay, what are we talking about when it comes to the mighty lion? Spirit guys, what we need to know, Leo. Leo, why my shuffles are jacked up, y'all? Leo, 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 Spirit, what we need to know about Leo? Okay. All right, Spirit, what we need to know when it comes to Leo. Leo, that's a lot, y'all. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands, Empress in reverse, 9 of Swords, Judgment, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's talk about it. All right. Where do I want to start? Right in the back. Okay, 9 of Wands. Let's go. So, I feel like with this Knight of Wands, you know, you needed some space. You've been guarded. You've been distant. Okay. You've been having your perseverance, like you've been holding on. Okay. You've been holding on. You're trying to endure whatever this is. Okay. Recover your health, your strength, reserve. Okay. You have some complications, insecurity, admitting defeat. Okay. Whatever this is. Empress in reverse here. Okay. Empress in reverse is somebody that's not loving. Okay, they disconnected from self, insecure, a lot of arguments, okay? We have judgment here in reverse. So with this judgment here in reverse, this lets me know that somebody made a bad call here. It was a lot of gossip, a lot of lies, doubt, weakness, illness. Again, with the illness, ill will. All right, you're trying to recover your health. Something was going on here. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So you had somebody very lazy in your energy. They foolish, okay? They were careless and was just reckless in your energy. Nine awards. 9 of Swords is here. This brought you a lot of unhappiness, obsessive feelings, focus on the past, regret, guilt, okay? So a lot has been going on here. What's on the top? Ace of Swords. Confirmation. I got the hiccups, all right? Somebody's growing up. Shoot. New plans, new ideas, clarity of mind. You laying your cards on the table. Now that you have truth, okay, you focus. You're being more logical, a breakthrough, having a victory after you've overcome whatever the heck this was. So we're going to put this judgment here in reverse right here, okay? And let's tap in and see what this is. All right. Spirit guys, what we need to know when it comes to Leo and this judgment in reverse. We got the Page of Swords sticking out, okay? Pages bring messages, all right? So this Page of Swords is in the upright. Somebody, Page of Swords, I mean, this is a stalker. Like somebody's literally, they smart, but they too smart for their own damn good is what I'm getting. With judgment here in reverse. What else? We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Somebody that does anything for money. They vicious, greedy. All right. Knight of Cups in reverse also. This is somebody that is lazy. All right. Ruthless. All right. Deceitful. So, I mean, you got somebody in your energy watching you that's wild. All right. Knight of Swords is also here. My goodness. All right. So the Knight of Swords, this is somebody that is, you know, they take rapid action. They want to communicate real quick. Somebody got a lot of things to say and they ain't nice, okay, about losing some money, okay, not being able to manifest, not having financial gain or rewards, okay. What's on the top? Devil in reverse, okay. Yeah. Somebody was doing the most in the energy. I'm hearing F-ish, okay, a lot of F-ish, all right. blind. They did this blindly, okay? They'd rather live in an illusion than to face the truth. Now they having all these fatalities. They abuse their power, okay? That's straight up what's going on here. Let's see. What does Leo need to know? Taking a chance, okay? Resulting from impressiveness. I hope this wasn't a move because this was horrible, okay? Somebody ain't think this through. Okay, here we go. Heaven is not reached by a single bound, but we build the ladder by which we rise, okay? So, second house here, okay? Second house, this is Taurus energy, all right? And we also got Mike Tyson sticking out. Ooh, child. Yeah. When you're favored by God, you're also favored by the devil. Who you came to the party with is who you leave with, okay? Mind you, we talking about this greedy, lazy, deceitful people right here, okay? And this devil energy, gossiping, lying, harmful, fatality, abuse of power, okay? This could be Taurus energy as well, all right? Divine intervention is here. Divine connection is here, okay? I said intervention. All right? Soulmate, twin flame, masculine, spiritual oneness, inner peace, enlightenment. So somebody was doing this to a twin flame union? Wow. Yeah. And now they want to release these external influences, okay? Somebody doesn't want to follow the outside parties anymore, the family, the culture, confirmation, the finance. They're losing financially. I feel like they're losing everything. This is in reverse. My goodness. All right? Nobody's rocking with them anymore. Family, money, everything's going down the hill. Social status, cultural or social influences, okay? Damn, and in the bottom of the deck right here, got Sri Yantra, okay, in reverse, a complex symbol used in Hindu Tantra. It represents the union of divine, masculine, and feminine. So somebody got linked up with somebody that was not for them. And mind you, we did see that Empress in reverse. Did I put the cards back? Yeah, somebody is they're having remorse, regret, unhappy, all right? Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress in reverse, okay? All right, so yeah, somebody was real mischievous out here, and now they're getting that clap back for whatever this is, all right? God don't like ugly, all right? What we need to know, Spirit? Somebody don't want to be childish anymore. What are these sticking out? All right. They don't want to be lustful anymore. We did see this Knight of Cups in reverse here. Okay. Somebody's unbothered by whatever's going on in this situation. And I feel like it's irritating the crap out of somebody else. Okay. Yeah, there's no love here. Now I'm hearing Trey Songz, When Your Love Is Lost. Boss in reverse. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? This one flew out. Somebody wants to send you a message about this, okay? What else, Spirit? What else does Leo need to know? What else does Leo need to know? All right, somebody wants to date, get back on the market. They feel like there's unfinished business here, but they feel like this is done, all right? Whatever this is, it's too far gone. It's over for real. Closure, inner peace, moving on, okay? Somebody has a message about this. They're hoping that this love didn't last. No, they don't want this to last. Okay, I feel like with this energy here, somebody didn't want this. We saw divine connection. Somebody didn't want this connection. Okay, and broken mirrors. They didn't face themselves, so they didn't pay attention. They didn't take accountability for their addictions, the triggers. They didn't learn any lessons. They didn't awaken in this situation. They wanted to stay in dark energy. Okay. But Spirit guided and protected somebody here through these secrets and the sneakiness, the dishonesty, all right? The lies that were happening, okay? Yeah. That's why somebody here is unbothered. They're covered by Spirit. And whatever's going on here, okay? Somebody just didn't want you to be happy. What's on the top? All right? Damn, memories. Somebody not paying attention. With the photos in reverse, somebody's like, I don't care. What else, Spirit? Anything else for Leo? All right, this was supposed to be a long-term relationship. All right, needing space, time away from each other. We saw that with that Nine of Swords. What else we need to know? Sheesh. Somebody don't know how to weather this storm. I know that. All right. They didn't want to come out of denial about this. Now they can't rewrite this love story. They want a union with the cat lady, prolonged single status of the cat lady. Now they want love with them. They see it's unconditional. And they in grief and sadness over whatever this is they did. And they don't know how to weather the storm. All right? Jeez, that cat lady came out in the other reading. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Leo? Anything else for Leo? Whatever this was, they did this for some type of weird flex. And now they don't want to be left on red. Whatever this is, you cutting this person off. Plot twist. All right? Sudden curveball. They ain't see that coming. And there's no quick movement here at all. Okay? Anything else, Spirit, for Leo? Anything else for Leo? So somebody was doing too much in your energy and they got cut off is what I'm getting. All right? Pregnancy in reverse, unexpected child. They didn't expect you to grow from this, okay? And they're no longer spying on you, okay? Spirit told me to grab one more, y'all. Hold on. One more. They told me to get one more. What do we need to know? Okay? They tried to set you up to fail by oversharing, and they were supposed to take caution. Damn. All right? Skating on thin ice. All right? Childish behavior. Well, there you have it. Okay? All right, y'all. Leos, this is what's going on in the month of February for you. All right? I hope this brought you some clarity. My link's in the bio if you want a full reading. The link tree is there, okay? I hope this helps. Bye.